You're watching Good Day Siouxland with Nick Wilson and meteorologist Victor Perez. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Siouxland.
Good morning. It's 6:45 on this Tuesday morning. I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Victor Perez.
We were talking earlier. It's a hot morning. It's going to be a hot day.
Yeah, we're already seeing temperatures that feel quite warm, Nick, thanks to high humidity values. And we can see the effects of that high humidity, not only in the temperatures, but in the visibility. Out from the studio camera, still very hard to see out there with visibility impacting. We're really down to what would be less than a quarter of a mile from the looks of it, but that's not the case for all of the metro even, because out from the downtown camera, the conditions were looking quite a bit clearer. Temperatures in the area reported in the upper 70s and the low 80s, but heat index values already this morning rising above 85 and 90 degrees in some locations. Hence why we've kept that excessive heat watch and warning and heat advisories. And it's not just us in Siouxland, but extending through much of central parts of the United States from the north to the south, as we'll be continuing to see warm weather. Back to you, Nick.
All right, thanks, Victor. Well, President Biden was in Hawaii meeting with first responders and survivors of the deadly Maui wildfire. The president pledged yesterday that the federal government will help, quote, for as long as it takes, unquote, to help the region recover from the deadliest U.S. wildfire in more than a century. He added his administration would focus on respecting sacred lands, cultures, and traditions in their recovery efforts. And in the meantime, officials say 85% of the burn area has now been searched, but more than 800 people are still missing, including children. And while the president was in Maui, the three Siouxland governors joined other governors at the nation's border with Mexico. The governors met to discuss their state's joint efforts to secure the border. They're also asking the Biden administration to reinstate Trump-era policies surrounding the border. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds deployed around 100 Iowa National Guard troops to the border earlier this month, and South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem announced plans to deploy at least 50 South Dakota National Guard troops as well. Well, in the meantime, a federal judge is set to consider whether Texas can keep a floating barrier at the U.S.-Mexico border. A court hearing is planned for today, and it comes just days after Texas repositioned the oversized buoys closer to U.S. soil. Texas Governor Greg Abbott says the barrier was moved as a precaution because of allegations the buoys had drifted to Mexico's side of the river. Both the Biden administration and Mexico want the barrier removed, and the U.S. Justice Department has accused Texas of unlawfully putting the buoys on international boundary. It's not yet clear when the judge will hand down a ruling. Closer to home now, during this week of extreme heat, high schools and area colleges are conducting their final preseason football practices. The season is set to begin later this week. Practice at Briarcliff had to be scaled back to ensure athletes got enough rest and hydration to avoid illness or injury. An athletic trainer with Buena Vista Football says it's his staff's responsibility to ensure the players are safe.
We're really emphasizing to the kids, making sure that they're not missing a meal, they're putting a little bit of extra salt in their food, getting their rest, and then also periodically checking in with them. So we did have a little issues today, but we pulled them aside, made sure that they got the shade, got some ice, got them cooled down, and even brought them inside if needed.
Student athletes can also be proactive by making sure to also hydrate the day before they plan to be out in the heat, not just the day of. And there's also steps you can take to make sure your kids stay safe in school when the weather gets this oppressive. While most of the schools in Siouxland have AC, kids and teens aren't always in the building, so it's important to make sure they stay hydrated and dress for the weather before they start the day. Kids can become sick from the heat very quickly, leading to any number of medical conditions, including dehydration, heat cramps, and heat stroke. We asked a doctor from Mercy One about the warning signs.
Take a jug of ice water and have regular sips. If a kid starts getting flushed, they need to stop walking, maybe get the backpack off their back for a while, get some water in them, and continue.
He also recommends wearing lighter clothing and hydrating the day before a person knows they'll be spending time out in the elements.
And it's time to meet today's stray of the day.
That's right. Every day we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue who's waiting to go home.
This is Ivy, a 2-year-old female brown tabby cat. She was found on the 2800 block of Lincoln Way. The rescue says she's super cuddly and loves to snuggle under her blanket. Ivy is available for adoption now.
If you've lost your pet, looking to adopt, or you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website. That's at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. Well, how about that? A cat that loves to cuddle.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to be snuggling though today, the warm weather.
Yeah, those pets have a funny mind. They'll always want to cuddle when it's too hot, but when it's cold, then they want nothing to do with you.
You and me got different dogs then, because my dogs stayed away from me all yesterday.
Really?
They're just napping in the corners.
Mine was laying on top of me. I'm like, can you just give me 5 minutes?
But sadly, we're going to be still seeing that warm weather. I know, Nick, you said you tried to beat it yesterday, and we're all going to be trying to beat it today. Heat index values are already reported at 90 degrees for the morning hours, and we're not the only one. Up to our north, Lamar's at 91. You can see 90 in Sioux Falls. A little bit cooler now in Vermilion at a feels like of 85, but still, even if you don't have heat index values pushed up, we're still going to be in the upper 70s and low 80s like in Cherokee and Ida Grove as well. Southern airflow still picking up between 5 to 15 miles per hour. Kind of breezy daytime, as we'll see that the radar shows that it's been quiet through Siouxland, with most of us still seeing clear skies unless you're seeing some of that patchy fog develop, with the stormcast showing that those clear skies, continue not only through the daytime today but into the overnight, as we see that clear skies are favored as we go through Wednesday as well. So we'll see those clear conditions lasting, with temperatures that rise up above 100 today. We're not going to be the only ones. Quite a bit of Siouxland shows temperatures above 100 degrees, which could set some new records, with our previous record in Sioux City at 100 degrees back in 1914. I think there was another one in 1890 something. I'll have to look that one up. Tying to the 100 degrees for today. Tomorrow, previous record set at 102 in 1938, and we're forecasting that temperatures will rise above 102 tomorrow as well. We'll see temperatures that finally begin to cool off through the weekend, with some rain chances finally.
Thanks, Victor. And now we turn to sports, where the Dakota Valley Panthers are the next football team we're checking in with as part of our ongoing Two-A-Days segment. Anthony Mitchell has the details in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Siouxland. The IGHSU unveiled its first girls volleyball pool, with the season starting today. Starting off in Class 1A, Remsen St. Mary's leads our local squads at 6, while Boynton Hull earned the 11th spot. In 2A, Hinton Blackhawks leading the way there, earning the number 2 spot in the state. Ridgeview 7th, while Central Lyon and South Central Calhoun are 14th and 15th respectively. The defending Class 2A squad, Western Christian, they're 2nd. They move up to Class 3A. Cherokee laid at 5th, while Esterville Lincoln Central is 14th. Our lone local squad in Class 4A, Bishop Heelan at number 13. And finally, a pair of metro schools appearing in the 5A poll. Sioux City East is 9th, Sioux City North ranked 13th. The Dakota Valley Panthers, a topic of our next Two-A-Day segment, with DV's season opener set to take place on Friday. The team putting the finishing touches on a busy offseason. This year's Dakota Valley Panthers squad looking to elevate its play after a 6-4 year in 2022. The Panthers offense will have a bit of a makeover, as Drew Luckin is slated to serve as the team's quarterback. The biggest change, though, former Nebraska Husker Kenny Wilhite serving as the program's new head coach. With the new head coach comes new changes, as Wilhite looks to guide DV to a better season, as the Panthers players say they're feeding off the new energy ahead of its Week 1 showdown against Vermilion.
He's putting everybody in the right mindset, and we just want to be the best we can be, and he's making everybody work as hard as they can. And he's definitely changed a lot of people from the beginning of the season to what their mindset is now.
I think we're getting a lot more people to buy in. Coach Wilhite, he's bringing that wisdom and that stuff that we don't get from a normal high school coach, and it's getting people to buy in.
The Panthers will have some key returners back, including running back and defensive back Jackson Boonstra and Trey Peel, as well as 13 additional seniors suiting up for Dakota Valley. DV hopes to replicate the start of the season they had in 2022, bursting out to a 6-1 start before dropping its last 3 games of the season. DV says they've set some big goals for the program this season, but It's the start of the season they feel will be key.
Coming out week one, with the chip on our shoulder, ready to go, and just taking it week by week, really. Day by day, we're trying to get better. We're not looking too far ahead.
It took a minute to adjust. When it's something new, it's going to take a minute to adjust. But I think these guys have really, really bought in to what we're trying to get done. I didn't come here to go 500. I didn't come here to have a mediocre team. I came here to win. That's my mentality, and that's what I try to instill in them.
That'll be all for sports. Have a good day, Siouxland.
Well, now let's take a look at this morning's top stories. It's what you need to know before you go. As Siouxlanders look for ways to help beat the heat, those living in one Sioux City neighborhood will have to wait for a splash pad to be added to their local park. Yesterday, Sioux City City Council members voted unanimously to reject a bid received for the proposed construction of the Headington Park splash pad. The bid came in at nearly double the cost estimate by city engineers. City officials say they're hoping to get the splash pad in the budget for next year.
This was our second time bidding it out, so we were really, we were disappointed about it and disappointed with the bid amounts. So,
if the neighborhood, if that's what they want, is what Leeds has in some of the other areas, I'm gonna work hard and come budget time to get that added in and get an early spring construction so we can get that thing going for them.
Wallace tells us there will be a public input meeting at Headington Park around October to gather more info and find ways to add other features to the park. Wallace also tells us the city's 5 splash pads are still open through Labor Day during regular park hours, so even though city pools are closed, there's still an option for people to cool off. And another city department is also helping to fill the need left behind by pools closing for the season. Sioux City Fire Rescue hosted a hydrant party over at Pulaski Park yesterday afternoon. They tell us it's all part of the job.
School's about ready to start. The community pools are, for the most part, closed down as they prepare for the school year. We got a 100-degree day, right before school starts. We want to find a way for the kids to have fun and to cool off.
Collins goes on to say they typically only announce events like these on a short notice, so keep an eye out, and remember, even when you're staying cool, the sun can still be damaging, so be sure to always use sunscreen. Of course, another way many of us cool off is by blasting the AC, whether it's at home, work, or in the car. And local automotive experts say now's a good time to make sure your car's AC will be there when you need it all summer long. John Clancy, the owner of Max Auto Repair, says he's noticed more cars coming in for repairs due to the overheating. He says one of the reasons these cars overheat is clogged air filters. However, Clancy says there's other reasons why your car might not be in tip-top shape during the extreme temperatures.
Have your car maintained regularly on a regular basis. Make sure that your technician or your mechanic checks all the fluid levels and make sure they're up to date. That's part of the deal. And if you see any spots underneath your car that need addressing, you might have it checked out for coolant leaks.
Clancy says maintenance during the summer is important, even if your AC is working. Regular checkups can help identify leaks or clogs before they become bigger issues. And it's not just cars that have to worry about the heat, it's us too.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be worrying about it. Starting off the morning, already pretty warm. I mentioned that we have heat index values. We're already at 90 degrees for some parts of Siouxland, Sioux City being one of them. We'll see that today's highs are going to push up above 100 degrees. Could be setting some new records, but more importantly, heat index values will be rising up to 110, possibly up to 115 again like we saw yesterday. Now today and tomorrow are not the, today is not the only day that could show above 100-degree temperatures. We see that tomorrow as well. So, Nick, we got a few more hot days in our way.
A few more hot days, and that relief is so close, it's so far away. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great day.